Welcome back, everybody, to the Bears Profit Plays YouTube channel. If you enjoyed the content in this video, be sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel below. Let's get into the video.
What's up, guys? Welcome to the Bears Profit Plays YouTube channel. It is just me and Teats here. As you can see, Bear is down in the dumps. At least that's what we expect, because the Dallas Cowboys lost Sunday Night Football. Big Cowboys fan, as you guys know. So if you guys see him on the videos tomorrow, make sure to drop some comments below, sending him some positive vibes. But we're going to be checking out the site real quick, because we got this awesome promo going that me and Teats want to show you guys. We are running a 50% off discount through the NFL playoffs. Usually our prices are a little bit more expensive, but we wanted to make it affordable for the NFL playoffs. $4.99 for 1 month, $24.99 for 6 months, $49.99 for 1 year. Guys, I'm telling you this, we give out at least 4 plays on the site every day. Some of them are free, some of them are members. So if you don't want to miss out on any of our plays, make sure you hit that subscribe tab and enter in your email. All of our plays will be sent straight to your email so that you don't miss a play. But we know why you guys are here. Let's get right into this NCAA video, because we got some good picks for today. Teets, you want to break down what you had yesterday?
Yeah, I took what I would probably consider a trap game. I was with Houston and Temple, and Temple definitely showed how strong they can play as a team and how quick and just very aggressive they are. The line was minus 19.5, minus 20.5, depending on when you took it. It didn't matter. It didn't even matter if you put all your money on a money line win for Houston, because you still would have lost that bet. Temple won straight up 56-55. Both teams really did not shoot that great. 31% from the field for Temple, 33 for Houston. But where the big beat was, it wouldn't have helped the line, but just in general for Houston was Temple went 20 of 22 from the free throw line, and Houston went 11 for 21. They left 10 free points just hanging out there. Houston essentially won that game. Outside of that, they had more rebounds, steals, blocks, even less turnovers. So it was definitely not a pretty game to watch. It was not a fun game to be looking at, and I felt sick once I saw that final score. So
Yeah, I mean, and if Bear was here, he'd give us a fat "I told you so." But I don't even think that he knew that Temple was going to win money line. And talking about Bear, he won his bet yesterday, Wichita State plus 2.5 against SMU. And he would tell you also that that was one of his favorite bets for Sunday. So he was happy that that hit. Then I hit as well yesterday. I went 1-0. Furman was one of my favorite picks of the day, and they took care of business. I had Furman minus 4.5 against Wofford, and Furman ended up winning by double digits, 14 points. And I highlighted Mike Bothwell in the video, and he scored 20, but JT Pughs dropped 24 points, and he was the big difference for Furman, to be honest with you. But enough of that, Teets. Do you want to give the viewers what your favorite NCAA game pick is for Monday?
So I'm going to go with the game that I'm going to be watching, my team, KU, but I'm not taking a side for KU or Baylor. I'm actually going to take the under. Let me break down KU real quick. They have a huge problem. The problem's not with Jalen Wilson, who scored almost 70 points in the past 2 games. He's doing everything he can, including scoring half of his team's points in the 23-point blowout loss against TCU. No, the problem is with the rest of the starters. KJ Adams went 1 of 6. Grady Dick 3 of 13, DeJuan Harris 0 of 4, and Kevin McCullers Jr. actually, I think he went 5 of 6 from the field, 4 of 5 from the field. So he was not truly the full problem. But either way, Bill Self has came out and said that the bench players, they did not help. I think TCU outscored them like 40-3 or 60-3. It was whatever the number was. It was atrocious. It was 3 points from a walk-on. But he said that the bench is mostly there to complement the starters. That doesn't mean that they're not supposed to score points, but they should be playing defense, rebounds, assists, just, doing the best that they can in the time that they have. And it's really hard to complement when your 3 of your 5 starters are shooting less than like 20% from the field. So we're looking at a hopefully kind of a bounce back for KU. But Baylor's kind of in a different light. Baylor has a 4-game win streak going into this one, looking for 5, and they're at home. Keontae George is averaging 17 points a game, and Adam Flagler, which I've heard that name way too many times over the past few years, he's averaging 16 a game. Baylor's averaging about 79 points per game, but they're also giving up 69 points per game, which is worse than the Big 12 by a 0.1 fraction. Like it's 0.1 difference between them and West Virginia. But KU the way that they play, this is a game that they can definitely lose. So I don't want to take a side, but looking at history, KU and Baylor, KU has a 6-4 record against Baylor over the last 10, but the under for this market 149.5 is like, I think the under is like 8-2 over the last 10 games. So the under seems like a more safe and more smart pick for this game tonight. Either way, I'm hoping to watch a really good game, and hopefully KU can pull out the win, regardless if it's the spread win or the straight up win.
I love that coming from a K-State fan, listening to a KU fan, not really know what to expect from their team after years of dominance. It kind of feels good.
Oh,
But I'm going to go with the Oakland versus Detroit Mercy game. If you guys follow me on Twitter at Trey Trends, you guys knew that I threw out the Detroit Mercy game against IUPUI minus 13.5. They only won by 13, so that was very heartbreaking for me. But I think that they're going to be a little bit better today against Oakland. Oakland is kind of, their in-state rival. If you hear Oakland, you kind of think Oakland, California, but it's actually Oakland, Michigan. So little known fact there. But to dive in a little bit deeper on this game, I love this game mainly because Antone Davis is playing in it. He dropped 42 points in his last game against IUPUI. He's dropped 40 points in back-to-back games. And he's actually scored 24 or more in 7 straight games in that 7-game stretch, averaging 32 points per game. He's a man on a mission. He's a man trying to get to the NBA. He actually, in his last game, moved up to number 2 in the NCAA ranks in points scored, just behind Pistol Pete. So he's trying to, catch him. I don't think he will, because that's a lot of points. But he is second all-time right now, so we need to take note of that. And we're wondering why Detroit Mercy scores so many points. It's because they are one of the best three-point shooting teams in the NCAA. They shoot the 14th most three-pointers per game with over 27 per game. That's a lot of threes, and they make a ton of them, too. They shoot the 13th highest three-point percentage with just under 40%, 39.8. And this is going to be a home game for the Titans, so I think that they should get even a bigger boost playing behind their home crowd. But just to take a look at Oakland, Oakland is led by their 6'6" sophomore forward, Trey Townsend. Townsend has been equally amazing for the Golden Grizzlies this season. Definitely not, scoring as many points as Davis, but he's making his impact felt. Averaging 17.1 points per game, 7.5 rebounds, and 1.6 assists. Very efficient in the paint, which is where he does most of his damage. He's shooting over 50% from the field at 51.7. So if Detroit Mercy can get their hands on him, which I don't know if they will because they don't have a lot of size, then I think Detroit Mercy could make this game ugly really quick, especially if they're hot from behind the arc. And I think that's what this game's going to come down to, is if they can make their threes. And history has shown that they will in this game. And here's some good trends for it. Oakland is 4-14 ATS in their last 18 road games. Flip it over to Detroit Mercy at home. They're 17-4-1 ATS in their last 22 home games. And Oakland's 8-25 ATS in their last 33 games overall, while Detroit Mercy's 13-3-1 ATS in their last 17 home games versus a team with a losing road record. So give me Detroit Mercy here, minus 5.5. I love this pick for him. I was looking at this game earlier and it was minus 4.5, so it's even gone up a point. I'm not scared of it. I think Davis is going to show up. I'm not quite for sure he's going to get to 40 again in this game, but he's definitely going to get to 30. So give me the Detroit Mercy Titans minus 5.5 at home. And that is going to be the end of this awesome NCAA game pick episode. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to drop a like and subscribe below. And if you guys, saw something you didn't like, make sure to drop that down in the comments, because we love your constructive criticism. We look at all the comments and we will change, honestly, anything you guys like, because this show is for you guys. So make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next video.
Just want to let everyone know that while we do give out free picks, plays, and predictions on our YouTube channel, we also have a website for you to check out. On our website, bearsprofitplays.com, you can subscribe to the website absolutely free with an email and gain access to our written articles about upcoming sporting events. If you're really looking to make some cash, we have an option to become a member of our website. If you become a member, you will gain access to our locks of the week, which are written articles that go in depth as to why we are picking that particular outcome. As of now, our member plays have been red hot, hitting over 60% of our plays. If you don't want to become a member, it's no sweat. We are here to try and make you guys some money. That's our main goal. So come on over to bearsprofitplays.com and subscribe for free. Check us out, follow our free picks, and see for yourself that our member plays are a great investment for you. Thanks for watching.